Yo, what's up? It's your boy Dragon. I'm gonna show you guys how to make what you see on the screen right here. So let's get straight into it. Now you want to copy everything I'm putting on my screen, 1920 by 1080. These are the settings for this. Now you want to go to the rectangle tool and you just want to drag this across. Now the shortcut for the rectangle tool is you on your keyboard, or you can just drag it across. Now that you do that, you want to go to the move tool, hold shift and bring it up. Now I do have my little keyboard showing you guys how to do stuff also, so I won't have to explain that much. Once you drag out to the sides, go over here to your properties and make this 1280 and then hit enter. Once you do this, go to your stroke and make it purple. Now you want to put your stroke to 23.01. Now you don't necessarily have to make this purple because this is for the DF thing, so it doesn't really matter. You can make this black, that doesn't matter either. Okay, now you want to go to your layers, make this invisible and drag this to the middle. And then drag this right here. Once you do this, make sure you go to view and have the same stuff I have on. If it won't let you drag, you gotta have your rulers on. Once you do that, just hold shift and make this in the middle, and then you can just bring this down like that. Alright, so once you have this, right click and then rasterize layer. Now you can hit W and go to your magic wand tool. Then you can click this and then hit Control and X. Alright, so once you've done this, you can hit Control and the plus symbol to zoom in. I'm gonna go down like that. Then you can hit L on your keyboard, go to the polygon of your lasso tool. You just want to put it right here and then drag it across like that while holding shift. And then you just want to go out. I'm gonna do it again. Hold shift, then go out like this. Then bring it over and then do this. And then you can just layer your copy by hitting Control J. But make sure it's not out like I just did. Make sure it's actually right there. So, alright, now you want to hit Control J on this layer. Then you want to click this, and then you want to right click inside, flip horizontal. Now that we've done this, what we can do is hit hold Control and then click this layer, then hit Control J while having both of them. Again, you want to click on this, and then flip horizontal, and then bring it all the way up here. Now place this back so you can see where the top is on it. Alright, so now that you got the top on this, what we can do now is, I'll show you guys what to do now. What we can do now is do the side. So you want to hit Control J on this, click this, hold shift, and then just pull the sides like that. And you want to do that. So next thing you want to do, see the sides are messed up right now, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Just do like this. Then hold up. Alright, so once you have your sides like this right here, you just want to do what I did. Basically, I took one of these, rotated, put it like this, and then you can hit Control J, click this, and then flip horizontal, not vertical, but flip horizontal, like this, and just have it right there. Now you got all this, you want to click the top layer, then hold shift to bring it down. You want to make a group, and you just want to call this group right here your base Facecam. Now that you call this base Facecam, you can hit Control J, then hit Control E on your keyboard. So once you do this, the next thing you want to do is make a new layer above that, call it gradient. Now you want to right click and then create a clipping mask on that layer. So once you do that, hit G on your keyboard and make sure you're on the gradient tool. Now for these colors, I just picked the DF colors, but these are the color things right here. I'm gonna go in and show you that, and I'm gonna go in and show you this. All right. Now that you've seen that, you want to have the second one on for this right here also. So you want to drag this all the way up like so, And once you drag it all the way up, you can just lower the opacity on it by a lot. Once you lower the opacity, you want to go to the middle and create a new layer in there, call it top or middle, whatever you want to, don't matter. You want to hit B on your keyboard, go to the brush tool. Now these are my brush settings right here, so you can have that. But you want to boom, 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 and tap them 3 times. Now we can get another color, go to the color picker. I'm just pick the color black. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Alright, so you can put it on overlay or either lower the opacity on that. It's up to you, but I'm gonna just keep it probably on screen or something and lower the opacity. You guys can put it on whatever you want to though. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it on that. Alright, so after we done that, the next thing we will do is make a layer called the sides and just name it that. When we do that, we want to hit M on our keyboard and go to the marquee tool and drag it like right here. So once we drag it, we're gonna go to the gradient tool, click on it again, and we're gonna get that gold DF color. Now to actually get the color, I had to come back and pick it. So I'm gonna hit Control C, bring this over here, the actual DF color, and we just gonna pick this. I hit Control Z for that. So hit G on your keyboard, go over here and pick that color. I'll pick it. And you might have to zoom in to get it because it's actually kind of hard to get. So, alright, so now we got that. Just gonna hold G. We can keep that right there. Hold G. When I hold G, click G. Make sure you're on the tool, and then just drag it across like that. Or you could do like this. Like, it's up to you really. I'm gonna just drag mine like that though. Yep, that's good. So you want to just go to the lesson tool. You can Control D to get done with that. But now what you can do is click this and hold Shift all the way down to get a straight line. And then you can cut it out, or you can go to the marquee tool, which is easier, and just bring it down. Put this right here so we can lock onto the layer. Boom. Then bring it down. Control X. And for this, Control X. Then like so. So now that you did this right here, you want to hit Control J again and put this on every side. Click this, flip horizontal, hold Shift to drag it over, and you just want to make sure it's on every side. Make sure it's even too. So we just drag this out so it's actually kind of even to the other side. And make sure it's even. You can just do this to check it so it is. Alright, so now we're gonna hit Control J on this, and then click this right here, and then flip horizontal again. Once we do this, just hold Shift, bring this all the way over, and drag this up. Now we hit Control J again, and hold Shift, and bring it down. That's what you would do if it actually duplicated correctly, but it didn't. I'm gonna have to hold Control J and hold Shift and bring it up again, but it's all good. Alright, now that you got that, you can just hit Control S on your keyboard, but make sure you make another layer just in case you need to use. So click this, hold Shift, go all the way down, create a group, call it sides, like so, then hit Control J, then hit Control E. It's that simple. So the next thing I will do is make the bottom part, but make sure you have this, hit G on your keyboard. Just make a background, go over here, get the paint bucket tool, and make a black background so you can see what's going on. So with these sides, I usually create a layer above this, create a clipping mask, and do the same thing I did up there. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you got the color white. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we go black. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you can put this on overlay, or either you can put this on screen. It's up to you really. I might actually put this one on overlay though, and lower the opacity a lot. And Alright, so now that you have this right here, what you can do is make the bottom part. So we just hold shift and then click the top layer, create a group, and we're gonna call this group bottom. No, actually we're gonna call this top, I'm tripping. So once we call this top, we're gonna make another group, call it bottom. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with it. We want to create a layer in the bottom, and just like that. So you want to drag this all the way across. You got to make sure your size is even though. So let's make one right here, then drag it like this. Alright, now you got this, you want to hit G on your keyboard, go to your gradient tool, and what we're gonna do is basically we're gonna pick that purple color again that we use. So we're gonna try to find it. It's like that. So you're gonna drag this across like so. Once you drag this across, you're gonna create a layer above this, call it dark. And I'm gonna show you guys what to do. Create a clip mask for this, then go to the brush. These are my brush settings. Make sure it's on black and just darken it out like this. And then go to white and put it down like that. Once you do this, you can put it on overlay. Probably gonna put overlay, and then have it looking like this right here. Alright, so once you do this, what we can do next is create the shape. The shape is pretty much easy. So you just want to hit L on your keyboard, drag this like this, pull up, come up. Well, actually no, you want to kind of make it pivot. So hold shift, come over, have it like this, put it up like this, then bring it down, and then you want to kind of bring it and then have it like that. Okay, so now that you have the shape, hit G on your keyboard, make sure you right click, go to the paint bucket tool, pick the color black. Once you do that, we gonna bring this down some, probably to right here. Then you want to hit Control G again, and you can flip horizontal and do like this. So now you can just hit Control E on these, and then hold shift to drag them out, and then make sure it's in the middle. If you don't feel comfortable with doing that, you can drag them separately though, but that's a shortcut to dragging them. So you can just lower the opacity on it to have it like this. Next thing I will do is go to the amplified graphics pack and get these. So you can hit Control C, then hit Control V, then you hit Control C, then hit Control V. So hold Control to get both of those, make them smaller, and then just put one right here. Then click on one, hold shift. You have to click on one though, I messed up. And if you have trouble, just lock one of them and then click one, so it'll be easy. Alright, so hold shift and then drag this. It's gonna show you where to put it. So now you can unlock this. And if you want to make a group, just call this show, I don't know, so whatever. But now that we have this, we can put a name right here. Now I had a name in it on my last one, but it's up to you if you want to put a name. So if you want to, I'm gonna just put I'll put power. I'm gonna show you guys how to make it real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off, go across it with this, and let's make it uppercase. So just like that, you make it bigger, and we want to hit Control J. Once you hit Control J, you want to rasterize this layer. Once you rasterize it, click on this, select pixels. Then you want to go to select, modify, and then expand. Once you do this, you want to hit G and drag it across like so. So you have that. And now for the top part, you want to go to blending options. Then you want to go to color overlay, and you just want to have this color. See, I basically picked this same color for the last one, but I'm gonna just do it like that for this one. So now you want to hold Control, pick the other one, hit Control E, and now you want to go to blending options, drop shadow, and you can just have this drop shadow right here. You can copy the settings. So you want to rasterize this also, bring it down and make it smaller, and put it right here. And now you can just tap it with your arrows to find the perfect spot for it. So now that we have this right here, we're gonna add the DF logo. So we can just cut this out, and if you need these logos, let me know. And just go around it with this right here to cut it out. Connect that, then hit Control J. So when we do this, we just bring this over, hit Control C, and hit Control V. So what we do with the logo first is hit Control J, because we're gonna be using this at the bottom. So we would put it like right here, and then lower the opacity a lot. So we wanna, actually no, we wanna put it on this and do a clipping mask. I'll lower the opacity a lot. Alright, so now you wanna hit Control J again and just do the same thing, but bring it right here so it's kind of equal the other one. So yeah, so now we have this right here. What we would do next is we'll make the little recording symbols or whatever that be at every side. So you want to create a layer, then you want to go to the rectangle tool, just right here. You want to go around the rectangle tool, and you want to drag it like right here. Yeah. So now we got this. You can just hit Control J and then click this side, then rotate it while holding shift and have it just like this. Alright. Now that you do this, you can hit Control and Control E, and then basically what you want to do is rasterize this layer, then hit Control U and turn the lightness all the way up. I'm gonna show you how to do the screen on it also. So you want to go to blend options, then you want to do outer glow and do screen. So you want to hit Control J, then flip horizontal and kind of bring it over here until it's equal. And trust me, it'll let you know if it's equal. So I'm gonna just do this side so I know. Alright, so now that you do that, you just want to Control J again, and you just want to merge these. Or you can click this flip vertical and bring this down, and it'll tell you when it's even, trust me. So probably was already even, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's, let me see. Yeah, it's even. Alright, so hit Control S to save your work or whatever. So you got that. Next thing you want to do is get this last DF logo we had, minimize this, and you can make it however big you want to. Alright, see the Zen one I'm rocking right now. If you want to make it just that big, you can, but yeah, you can keep it like that. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna show you guys how to do is the little shape you see on my Zen logo, and we can go back and look at this and look at the similarities. Now it's not that much of the same, but I didn't want to kind of make it that much of the same. Actually, I wanted to kind of switch it up. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make that, and then I'll be done with the video. So what I'm gonna do is go right here, boom, then boom. Just want to bring this up like so. So we're gonna put this at the top, and we're gonna put it right here. So we're gonna go to the paint bucket tool, and we're gonna make this white. Now we're gonna hit Control J and flip it horizontal, bring it over here, put it right there, and we're gonna create another clipping mask inside that. Now we gotta do all this and that, so everything can still be right. So we can hit Control E on both of these, and you can lower the opacity on it or whatever, but that's how you do the little thing I had on my Zen logo. So if you enjoyed the tutorial, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. I will leave the PSD, and if there's anything you need help with, make sure you let me know. Peace out.